Hello, my name is Zaddy KY, and I'm sorry if my mic audio is a little weird, but today we have something important. Today, in this wonderful world of whatever these abominations are, we have the mayor of the town, and he is a bunny. His name is Bon Bon, and he was like, "Yay, I opened to you this wonderful town. It's been under construction for like 25 years now. I don't know." And then the president of the world is like, "Yes, yeah, that's great. It has." And this is the multi-universe world, so keep that in mind. And Bonnie was like, "Well, I also bring you free snacks, so you won't have to pay for your snacks. And we have a very welcoming environment and it's not that busy yet, so feel free to make yourself at home." And then everyone out here was like, "Yay! Yay! That's great! Yay! 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 Yay!" And then one of them even decided that they were gonna be really dumb. They fell off the edge. Yeah, okay. So, and then all of a sudden there was a new city mayor or whatever, and he was like, "Huh? What's she trying to do with my town?" And it was like, I just made a new town." And he's like, "Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pay you right now, and I'm gonna have that town, because that's a good town. I want that town." And he's like, "No, you can't do that." He's like, "Oh, yes, I can. I'm the new school person mayor thing." And he's like, and then the president of the multi-universe is like, "What? No, you can't do that. It's not legal. What?" And then he's like, "Now it is." And he's like, "Sick 'em." And then well, it seems we had just had a technical difficulty, get it? 'Cause we're robots. Anyway, don't worry about anything he said. I think he just fell off the building, and he's probably has a concussion. If not, he is dead. So, then, the mayor, the president of the multi-universe, the new president, was like, "Huh?" And the old president was like, "What's going on?" And then he was like, "Hi, you can't do this. You just committed a crime." And he was like, I'm gonna go over and talk to the mayor." And it was like, Mayor, Mr. Sir, you cannot do this, Mr. Sir." And he kicked him in the face, and he was like, "Ow, why would you kick me in the face?" He's like, "Good thing I have good balance." So he's not falling because he has really good balance, but all the other people are gonna fall. But this guy is so big that he decides to do like a full-on belly flop, and the mayor is hanging on for dear life. He's like, no. He's like, "No, I'm gonna fall. Please, no, don't do this." And he's like, "You'll never take me alive." Ow. Okay. Well, that must have hurt. And he's like, "Ha. It's my universe now. I'm gonna put it under construction and make it even better. Mwahaha." And then he jumps off, but he doesn't die because he's really big. And the old president of the multiverse is like, "No, how could this happen?" It's like, "How could this happen to me?" But anyway, all the other people are really like, "Oh no, what just happened?" They really have no clue. But meanwhile, in the city, let's get to the city. So you have all these great little buildings, but meanwhile in the city, over here, there's a person. That's a person. But this pterodactyl is like, "Yeah, so you hear about that thing that happened with the president and the vice president of the multiverse?" And he's like, and then he hears his name, is like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm kind of confused about that. I don't know if this is legal to be here or what." And then Elmo's like, "Huh? What?" Okay, that did not sound like Elmo. But anyway, the box man's like, "Hey, you like this new Lamborghini that I got?" And then everyone's like, "Haha, good joke." And they're like, "Yay." And then they're like, where did that? But then they're like, but then they just start disappearing. And he's like, where did the other people go? And they're like, I have no idea. So, at least we have this hamburger car. And he goes to the president to report it. He's like, oh my gosh, this dude runs fast. He's like, hey, boy. He's like, what's happening? You weren't supposed to be here. I was trying to eat my McDonald's. He's like, I don't care about your stupid McDonald's, okay? I need to know what happened with my, I'm glitching out right now. I would like to know what happened with my, what just happened with my friends, and where's my car? And he was like, and it was like, well, you can file a report within 90 days. He was like, bye. And then he's just about leaps off the building. And then Boxman's like, okay then. So, meanwhile, in the town, there's a radio station going on, and there's a broadcast. Ow! I just broke my ankles in this game. And Dahlia's just listening to it, because that's his job. He has to listen for anything that might be kind of weird, and they're all like, and the people listening are like, huh, what just happened with the mayor? And they saw him from a distance, and then John Cena, who's been here the whole time, is like, I don't know. And they're like, I don't know. So they find out that there's another room far that's been kept secret. That's why the president was so hesitant. Ow. But there's another room down below the surface. There are beasts. There are many beasts that are horrible. Ow. And where the people get thrown that are not good enough hide. So there's creatures of your worst imagination laughing and taunting, and the only way they can find out what's truly down there is by going there. So all of them are like, should we go there? And then oh, oops, should we go there? And they're like, probably not. They're like, okay, let's do it. So they all go down to the bottom, and John Cena's first. He needs to fall down the elevator, well, the escalator. What? I don't know what I'm saying. He needs to fall down the box, and when he falls down the box, he's like, wee, and he's like, whoa, what is that? And he's like, is that where the Super Bowl is going on? Okay, so he's like, yay, I found it. He's like, oh my gosh, I never knew it was so scary. So he goes and he moves all the way over here, only to find these beasts. Ow, that's my ankles. And he's like, what? Who are you? And he's like, ow, I have a head concussion, ow. And then the president, again, wakes up, and he's like, oh, this is pretty cool. And he's like, well, I mean, I could live down here. And all of a sudden, Bon Bon comes, and he just beats up the multiverse president, and the multiverse president's like, oh. And then Bon Bon comes over, only to see these creatures, and he's like, oh no, that must not be good. I don't want to get too close. So he comes over. He comes over, right? And he looks him. He holds his hand out, and he looks him right in the face, and he says, "Hey, you want some McDonald's?" And they're like, "Sure, let's go get it." So then they all have McDonald's, and the day is solved. One simple McDonald's meal brought them all together, I think. You'll have to tune in next time to see what happens next. Anyway, see you in the next one. Peace. Let's make this guy, because he's happy. Like, happy is... Ooh, teleportation. So, happy is, like, green. I don't know what I'm saying. So let's find green here. He's happy. They're happy. They're very happy. And John Cena's over here, and even he didn't make it. Anyway, see you in the next one. Peace.